Happy Halloween, everyone! Right, today I am meant to be doing something, but I don't really know what I'm doing for Halloween, so I've decided there are 3 key factors. I just farted. 3 key factors for a Halloween night. There's what you're gonna do, there's what you're gonna dress as, and there's who you're gonna go with. Now, I have a quiz to determine all 3. Thanks to BuzzFeed, my night is going to be sorted. This ice cream quiz will determine your Halloween plans. I don't know why I've chosen ice cream, but here we are. Let's begin by picking an ice cream cone. This is unfair though, because you've got different ice cream in it, and it looks like this one, for example. No, this one is like melting on it. So it's like, I've never even seen that. The fuck is that? You know what's really upsetting about these ones is where like they put it on top and then there's nothing inside. So you finish the ice cream on top, you like lick that out, mad. And then you've literally just got an empty cone. It's this one. This one is the correct one. Pick an ice cream treat. What? Well, someone's just taking a shit in an ice cream cone. Bowls of ice creams are overrated. That looks fantastic, but probably causing diabetes. Popsicle.
You like popsicles?
Oh. That's American, but an ice lolly, yes. Oh, I kind of want one now. Pick another. This is just making me hungry. Can I order ice cream? Nah, these are all just scoops, and you already know how I feel about them. Nah. It's not happening. It's not happening. Pick another dessert. Ooh, ice cream surrounded by fruits. That does sound nice. A little ice lolly. That one. That's a mess. 2 cones of ice cream. That's one of them ones you order, you take a picture of, and then you send it back. I don't do that. This one. Pick a frozen treat. Why do they keep making it look like poo? None of these look appealing to me. I'm going against everything I believe in. The nicest one actually looks like the bowl. That's a mess. Like, that looks like what my poo's gonna look like tomorrow. Someone's had a bite out of it, so I don't want that. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna go with this one. Pick some ice cream. That looks so perfect. That looks so nice. Oh, strawberry anything is so good. I'm going with, strawberry. Pick some more ice cream. How many ice cream things are there? Oh, okay, the next one's the last one. Okay, pick some more ice cream. Chocolate being poured onto glass. Chocolate being poured onto glass with coconut skin. Are you alright? Is that a thing? Black ice cream? See, I'm not going with the bucket. If I'm choosing more ice cream, I'm not going to choose this. I'm going to be experimental. I'm going to go with this one. That would intrigue me. I would buy that. And finally, pick one last ice cream treat. This decides my Halloween plans. This is pretty much what I already chose. I'm not getting diabetes. That's standard. Oh, frappe with chocolate crunch sticks. I love, you know what? Because we're picking, we're trying to pick, a meal. Not a meal, because that'd be disgusting. We'll go with this one, a frappe. Our plans are a bar crawl. I'm down. What better way to keep the fun alive than Halloween? Get your party on with your closest friends as you enjoy a cocktail or 2 at the most popular spots in your town. Someone's at the door. Yeah, so we're going on a bar crawl. Now we need to figure out what we're going dressed as. Because if you don't dress up on Halloween, what's the point? Like, go out on any other night. And if you're going to dress up like this, right? That's bog standard. Like, you just put an outfit on. Like that. That ain't a Halloween costume. She would go out like that anyway, except without the bones printed on her. You gotta go all out. You gotta look like this girl. If you don't look like that, then you're doing Halloween wrong. Oh, I want to go like this. That looks, oh my god, I want to go with that. That's a joke. Why am I looking at Halloween costumes? This quiz is terrifying, but if you can get through it, we'll give you a unique Halloween costume idea. All right, choose a spooky house. What am I choosing for? What? I don't get it. Is this where I'd want to live? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go with which one I would like to go to. I mean, that's barely a house. This just looks like an ordinary house with... It's literally only because of the sky. Like, if I go to this house, if I go to a mate's house and it turns out to be this, he's not gonna have a PlayStation, is he? We're going with this. Choose a spooky ghost sighting. This one would freak me out. If I drove past that and I saw that, oh my god. That's a person in a sheep. This is someone getting... you know what, from behind. That's not even a ghost. Well, how is that a ghost? If I saw that, I'd be like... there's someone having sex behind that curtain. This is the only real ghost. I'm gonna choose, if I had to see one, I'm gonna choose this one. No, actually. Yeah, no, I would choose this one. Choose a spooky sky. This one isn't even spooky. That's kind of scary, and that's kind of scary, because it's more the trees, if I'm honest. This one, you get a banging Instagram. But this one, that's just a cool photo. That ain't even spooky. Choose a spooky aesthetic photo. So one that I just like the look of. And none of these are gonna get likes on Instagram unless this one you caption with like when you're listening to Josh's stories. You know what? That's the only one I can make an Instagram caption for, so we're going with it. Choose a spooky pathway. Ooh. You know what? My old house, right? Sometimes I'd walk home from the train station, like my parents' house, and it's like a mix of these two. And I would run. Like, I'd be on my own and I'd run. Even no matter if I'm wearing jeans and everything, like my jeans are falling down, I just run like this, like terrifying. This one, the path isn't that scary. This one's calm. Like once I'm already inside the building, it's fine. Choose a spooky area. See, a house I don't like because you could hear something upstairs and you're like, oh my god, they're up, or maybe they're downstairs now. I don't know. A forest is like cool. If I hear a noise over there, I look that way, and then I'm calm. Like, ain't nobody able to sneak up on me like that. I can just do this. Hospitals are fucked. We ain't getting no hospital. Empty building ruins. Why did I sound like Tarzan just then? Oh! I'll probably go this one, to be fair. The forest is gonna have some like ghosts or something. This one's just gonna have a homeless dude. Choose a spooky item. A pumpkin. That's awesome. Cobweb. Ugh. That's kind of cool. Gold skull. And that's dead. That's dead. That is sick. I want that. I have to go as Emily from Tim Burton's Corpse. I am not doing that. I am not doing that at all. I didn't have a black wig, so I've gone for my makeshift. I've gone for my makeshift bride outfit. Alright, so now we know we're going like this to a bar. We need to figure out who we're going with. So we're going to direct a horror movie and we'll give you your spooky BFF. Keep getting hair in my mouth. It's gross. Where will your horror movie take place? Alright, so if I was going to write a horror movie, I would say, I feel like a small village is too generic. Like, I feel like every horror film starts here. It's like, oh, we're going on holiday somewhere. Oh, this village turns out it's haunted. LA's always too, like, there's no good ones in LA. I feel like Paris, like, something like an underground, almost like Taken style, but more horror. My thing's falling off. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, there was a bow under there. I'm wearing this now. I'd go Paris. I think Paris would be a good one. And a setting, an isolated cabin in the forest. That's too obvious again. Underground. I said underground. A seemingly normal house in the suburbs. Old rusty factory. That'd be decent, but it's kind of like generic. It's gonna be a killer. An abandoned church. An asylum would be scary, but it's one of these two. Like an underground asylum would be perfect. But it specifically says underground, so I'm gonna go with that. Who's the spook behind the spooky? Ooh. Hey, that's the same picture! A serial killer, a ghost, a gruesome monster, or the main character's mind. I think I'd go with a serial killer, but I want a serial killer that's kind of a bit of a monster. But that has put me off. I mean, if that's a monster coming at you, you can physically eat his head, and it would be good for you. I'd go with this, a serial killer. Pick your main character. Rebecca. Okay. I'm gonna pretend to know these people. Oh, Rebecca Dalton. Okay, I know Chris Hemsworth, and I know Daniel Kaluuya. Who do I want as my main character? I'm not gonna lie. I'm either between her or him, but this guy could be really good to be like one of the evil people because he looks kind of weird. Actually, you know what? He's too sick. We're going with Daniel. Who plays the love interest? Oh, what if I chose Liam Hemsworth and Chris Hemsworth? That'd be kind of disgusting, right? You have the two brothers literally like being the love interest. I mean, Emma Watson's, you know what? We can go with that. I do, you know what? I want to put Tom Holland in. I'm putting Tom Holland. What year is it set in? No, it has to be the present. Like, you'd have a scene from the 90s at the start, but then you would go to the present. How many jump scares? At least 5, I would say. 1 or 2's too little. Like, you'd leave it thinking, oh, I didn't really get scared. 3 or 4, maybe at least 5. Like in this region, 10 or so or a huge amount is too much. Then it just becomes everyone will go, it was just loud noises. We'll go with at least 5. Pick a horror movie cliche. Can I take this off yet? Look at me. Group of teens camping in the woods. Here's something. We can't do that because we're not in the woods. Kids being in serious and obvious danger, yet the parents remain completely oblivious. No. Your protagonist wakes up and the whole thing was a dream. Definitely not. Despite the entire... Oh, we have to choose one of them. Because this one is like, their parents wouldn't be involved. They're on a holiday. This one doesn't really make sense. If I've got to choose one, I'd probably choose the dream or what... Nah, actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd choose that one 100%. How much is your budget? What do you mean? What do you mean? I ain't gonna... What? I ain't putting money in. If I am putting money in, I'm making it freaking sick. Around $1 million. Nah, let's go 100 to 500. That's solid. How many awards will your movie get? Why would I? What? Why are you giving me this option? How many awards? I would say like 1. I'm guessing 5 to 10. That's just ridiculous. 10 awards. We'll go with 1. All right. So this is deciding who we are going to a bar like this with. Wait, let me get my bridal hat on. We are going to a bar with Mike Myers. Gas. Best friends are supposed to help each other. You can help him find Laurie Strode, and he can. Oh, I don't know. I hear he's a killer wingman. Hey, that was awful. That was terrible. Anyway, I'm taking this off. So apparently I'm going to a bar with Mike Myers. Now I know my plans and what I'm doing and everything, I need to go get ready. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if this wasn't my normal type of video or whatever, but you know what? That's what I think. So, peace.